We're rolling.
Well, it's been a while since I made a video. I think December was the last one. It's July. We're in Texas. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning and it's already hot as hell. I started my videos off on making energy and producing energy with homemade solar panels, and then using grid tie inverters to put that energy into my house. What I found was during the winter months, Texas did a great thing called a rolling blackout. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I felt helpless, and that led me to do a search, which realized that maybe I was headed in the wrong direction, and that I should be preparing for things like that. And preparing led me to prepping. And at that point, I changed gears and started looking at ways to produce my own power, if there wasn't any power, for any reason. Being on the tight budget I am, left me to find an inexpensive way to come up with inverters and other power sources. The first one that I came upon was this one here. I actually found it at a scrapyard. Gave the guy, was I think $7 for it, and sight unseen, it wasn't charged. I brought it home, charged it up. It was let's see here. It was pretty dead. The battery was kind of weak, but it took a charge. But the thing I liked the most about it was that it had a 400 watt inverter on the back of it. And so I started picking these little 400 watt inverters up. Any place I could get them for $5-10 bucks. A little Black & Decker down here on the end was at a pawn shop, and they wanted $39 for it. Well, it was dead. So the gentleman sold it to me for $10, and I brought it home. The battery in it was wasted, and I took the battery out, hooked the jumper cables up to it. Now I can hook it to a 12-volt battery, and again I have another 400 watt inverter. The same pawn shop, I managed to pick up this nice 2000 watt Cobra inverter, and the gentleman sold it to me for $80. So I thought that was a pretty good find. I figured that worst case scenario, I could at least run a refrigerator if I needed to keep some food for a while. So it's probably about a week later, I was back at the scrapyard, because that's what I do to make a little extra cash with my son, and came across this nice unit here. Somebody brought it in and sold it as scrap metal. Well, I asked the gentleman what he wanted for it. He said he'd take 50 bucks. He'd only given 10 for it, but he'd take 50 bucks. And told me that it ran, and it started on the first pull. Sure enough did, so I ended up with a 3,000 watt generator. I'd say on my budget I'm doing fairly good. So I have a way to keep the batteries charged. And since then, I've actually bought 2 deep cycle batteries. Now I bought them from Walmart, but hey, you do what you got to do. But and I still have the solar panels for charging them up. But I'm going to continue in this direction and see how things go. I said this is July, and the heat is horrible here. But we're going to give it our best shot. You guys take care. Rate this video. Have a nice day.